Hey guys, so I've been seeing people talk about this for the past couple days. Some smaller channel I've seen talk about it. Mudahar, some ordinary gamers, he just did one, and I was going to, and then I decided not to. But after Mudahar did it, I'm like, you know what? Let me throw in my 2 cents. So Jacksepticeye, Sean, lost a dad in February, and since then, every video you can find a cascade of comments ranging from you should join your dad, or I hope you join your dad, or your dad is burning in hell. Just really stupid shit that these edgy edgy type kids are saying. And most of the time you say, oh, just ignore it. It's stupid kids looking for clout. And clout, look at what clout does to people. you know Gen Z and some millennials, these it's going to be the generation known, especially if you remember a couple of years ago, it's going to be known as the generation who was eating laundry detergent for fame. So, kind of take everything they say with a grain, and not just a grain of salt, like a whole goddamn bag, like, a fucking bag this big. Just take it with that. Because these kids are fucking stupid. All they know is, I want to be a famous influencer. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a TikToker. I want to be a celebrity on Instagram. And they don't care who they trash. They don't care who they insult. They don't care whose feelings they hurt. Now, I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't think that, oh yeah, when good people die, they're going to heaven, they're smiling down on us, because quite frankly, that seems like a pretty boring freaking way to spend death. You have this afterlife, and they just spend all their time looking down on us, just smile. No. So, but that's my opinion. You know, I don't think there's a heaven or hell. I think what we have here, that's all we have. But obviously, there are people who, part of their religion is they believe in some kind of afterlife. And if that comforts them, that's great. So, for people to say, oh, yeah, your father's burning in hell, even though I don't believe that there is a heaven or hell, for someone to say that, that's pretty fucking disrespectful. I don't care who you are, I don't care what religion you are. If you believe in that, if Sean believes that um, that there is a heaven and hell, I don't think he wants to keep seeing comments about how his dad is burning in it. Now, I never met, Jacksepticeye, but I'm sure he was a great person. So I'm pretty sure if there was a place like that, he wouldn't be there. So this, I mean, I've said this before, just be kind. Because all these people who are saying this, all these stupid things like, oh, you're burning, his dad's burning in hell, and you should join him. I cannot wait for the script to be, changed up a bit, for the tables to be turned there. Because then these people, they might lose someone. And what's going to happen? Everyone who saw their comments is going to remember it. And then the script gets flipped, and suddenly that person's being told, your dad's burning in hell, while they're trying to go through this part of, coping and everything. Now, as I said, be kind, but there are certain times where people need to be taught a lesson, that they cannot just say whatever and do whatever they want just for fame and expect to walk away, fresh and clean from that. Um, everyone has their comeuppance, their just desserts, and as long as no harm is coming to someone, if these people have someone lost in their lives, you know, if they get a little, as people say, taste of their own medicine, good. Maybe that will open their eyes to the shit that they've been doing to everyone else. So, like I said, just be kind. The guy's lost his dad in February. I'm sure he still is trying to cope with it. Uh, and you have these little fucking asshole kids who I guarantee are fucking playing either Roblox or Minecraft or Fortnite, the typical little douchey fucking 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids, the ones who are, dancing like that. Yeah, it's those kids. Um, too much fucking talking, I swear. But it's I would love to show some of the comments, but I'm not going to give them the time of day. So, I don't really want them to get the clout and fame that they want. Um, so I'm not going to show them. You can, just go to this one. You'll see. Uh, so the fact that the fucking clout, though, it's like the saying is the whole, about attention, that there's no bad attention. Um, but in this case, I mean, people are doing the right things and kind of calling these people out, knowing full well that they're trolls and they're, I think part of it is some of them are trolls, and I think some of them are just genuinely bad people. Just genuinely bad people who are completely miserable, who have no meaning in life, and they just want everyone else to be as miserable as they are. Um, so they I can think of a few people on a certain side. It's usually those people who do that. But just be kind to people, especially when they lose a father or a mother. Just it's not hard to be kind. It's not. It doesn't take any time out of your day. It doesn't take any more effort to just be kind. And geez, I am looking at his eyebrows and I just want to shave so bad, like part right here. There's that little triangle part right there that I just want to. Sean, just shave it, please. That way you can just nice eyebrows, and it wouldn't look like your eyes are slowly turning into a pyramid, like rising out of the ground. I've got the pyramids of keys on my face. I am the most powerful man in the world. Um, but the fact is, and you see a lot of this, and it doesn't have to be Jack. I'm sure people like Mark have got, Markiplier, um, PewDiePie, Felix, and pretty much anyone who has this many subscribers. He's got how many subscribers now? I think he's like 27 million. Yeah, 27.3 million. So, like 99.9% of those are perfectly fine saying, hey, or not the subscribers, the comments, 99.9 of them are perfectly fine. They're saying, condolences and this and that. And then you have that other small percent that just want to be douchebags for the sake of being douchebags. You have the trolls out there who don't, like I said, they don't care who they step on, they don't care who they insult, they don't care what they say. As long as people are giving them attention, they've succeeded. That's why I'm just saying the comments, because they're all pretty much the same. It's not from any one particular person. Why I'm saying the comments but not showing them, because I'm not going to give them time of day. I'm not going to give them that clout that they're looking for. But I will make a video calling people like that out as a whole. Like I said, I don't usually believe in revenge type things, but for them, because if they are not shown what they're doing is wrong, they're going to keep doing it, or how, they won't understand how bad it is. So I think that if someone, just a pet, we'll just say a pet, something small like, a pet. I know pets are really important to people. Pets are important to me. Because I certainly don't want to wish harm or anything to anyone in their, family or something. Because if something like that happened to them soon, I'd feel like crap. But I want them to experience what Jack has been, or Sean, I'm just going to call him by his real name. Sean's been feeling while looking at these comments saying, oh yeah, I hope he burns in hell. You should join him. Well, let that person get a taste of that. Then you'll realize a small fraction. Because if it's, just say it's one or two people who say it to that person, then they'll realize, oh hey, so that's what it's like for Sean when he has, I don't know, how many comments does he have? Now, let's see here. How many comments? Wow. 260,000 comments. So it's a very small portion. So we'll just say out of 100. So out of 100, say there's 100 comments, only maybe just say a small portion, like 5 or 10. Just say 5 or 10. So that person will hopefully start to understand, hey, what I'm doing is wrong, and I fully understand why people have been giving me so much flack about it. Because I don't think that sitting down this person saying what you're doing is wrong. He just lost someone and it's like, oh, co-parter and some other fucking bullshit. No, they need to actually experience what it's like. Like I said, as long as no one gets hurt, I don't believe that kind of discipline is a bad thing. Especially with this generation, they need to understand that they can't just say and do whatever the fuck they want without consequences. I was, people kept reviewing this, or what, not reviewing, but watching this video of some little fucking punk ass kid in New York going to like this small little, I think it was like a restaurant. He's like, I have bomb, you go boom, I blow everyone up. And he's convincing these people that he's a fucking terrorist with a bomb, and everyone's fucking running out. And there he is, laughing like a goddamn douchebag. These kids need to know that you can't just do whatever the fuck you want. If someone has suffered loss, you can't just say whatever the fuck you want and get away with it. Now, like, I may not agree with Sean with a lot of things. Like, I know what side he's on and stuff like that, but he's still a good person. So obviously I'm like, oh well, he doesn't agree with me. He doesn't have the same opinion. So I wish him that. No, a good person is a good person, no matter what side they're on. So obviously I don't wish any ill will towards him or his family, and I hope. I mean, like I said, I'm sure he's still trying to cope with, losing his dad. It's been what, February, March, April, May, June, July. It's about 5, 6 months. Because that's not something you're going to get over just like that. You can take all the time off you want, but it's still going to hurt 5 months, a year, especially if they were super close. So, obviously I wish my condolences, send condolences and like everything towards him and his family, and and basically take more time if you need it. Don't, because he made a video called 15 months, and it kind of shows behind the scene, not like a behind, it's like a movie that he did, but it kind of conveys what he feels like and how his life is behind the screen without people watching him. I mean, and if you find yourself at a point where just don't want to make videos, don't force yourself to make videos. If people that's one thing about YouTube that really pisses me off. If you're like Jack or Sean or Mark or any of these other big YouTubers and you don't put out content for a couple days, you start losing losing subscribers in droves. Why? Because you didn't put out content fast enough for them. They don't, because they're so young and or just inconsiderate for the most part. They don't understand that people have lives. They don't understand that, some people have jobs. Some people have jobs outside of YouTube. Now, I don't think Sean needs a job outside of YouTube. He's got like a coffee company. I went to the site a few minutes ago before I started recording, and some the stuff he has, like the tea and everything, sounds actually pretty good. Um, and if I had money, I would definitely love to try some of it out. It seems reasonably priced for how much there is. So I was like, oh, he's got hot chocolate if you want hot chocolate. So this guy clearly doesn't need to work, but he still has that hustle where he's managing online business, and he's got girlfriend, wife to take care of, and uh so people on YouTube are just so used to getting content that if a person they watch doesn't push out content every freaking day, like, well, they don't care about us anymore, so I'm unsubscribing. It's like maybe they had shit they had to do. Like, people will get sick and not make a video about it. You see that all the time with all these fucking YouTubers. Like, hey guys, I'm like really sick right now, so I won't be making videos for a couple days. Or they'll come back and, oh, hey guys, sorry about the voice. I've just been really, really sick lately. Just don't worry about it. Take care of yourself before you know. But the like I said, they're mostly kids because that's what his stuff is somewhat mostly directed towards, it seems. Teen or kids, young teens. Of course, you're gonna have adults who just kind of watch him to unwind and find him funny and this and that. Um, so they don't fully grasp that people have lives. When people go through loss, there are feelings involved, and when you go online saying stupid shit like, "Oh, I hope you join your dad," or "Your dad's burning in hell," you just make yourself look like an asshole, and people have been reporting him. So, congratulations, guys! You're just being reported. I mean, like I said, no, like they say, the no press is bad. No press is bad press, or in this case, no attention is bad attention. But seriously, just knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. Because you know damn fucking well, once you lose someone, you're gonna want time to cope. You're gonna want people to be on your side. And then you're gonna have all these other people saying the exact same shit that you were saying to Jack and all these other people who had lost someone because you wanted to be a douchebag. Not so fun when the tables are turned on you, is it? Just be fucking kind. Not that hard. You don't have to pay anything for it. It doesn't need any more energy than normal. It's not going to ruin your day. It's not going to cause you to spontaneously combust. Just be kind. The guy is still going through it, obviously. Just be kind. Even if you don't say, oh, wish condolences and this and that. Even if you don't comment, sometimes that's just the best thing. You don't have to comment. Just you watching the video supporting. That's why, well, I mean, for me, because comments get fucking deleted all the time. If I don't get comments, it's not that big of a deal, because sometimes I'll have 100, 200 views in a few minutes and no comments. But I'm not going to be like, well, they must not appreciate it. No, it's fine. Just you watching my video, I'm appreciative of that. So sometimes the best thing you can do for someone is just watch their video. You don't need to comment. You don't need to leave well wishes. You don't need to do any of that. And you can also call out the bullshit like this. Uh, that the shit that people are doing, the stupid, idiotic clout chasers who will just do anything. But anyways, that's it for me. Just be kind. It's not hard. Anyways, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.